On a recent day near the banks of the Euphrates, one of Iraq's biggest Shiite militias coordinated a large media spectacle by the riverside town of Juf al-Sakhar. Last year, the Shiite militia routed ISIS from the community and promptly renamed it Juf al-Nasr, or the Bank for Victory. Over the past 9 months, as the Iraqi army fumbled the fight against ISIS, Shiite militias, along with Kurdish ones in the north, have scored the only big victories against Islamic State fighters so far. This group, called the Badr Brigades, is one of the biggest Shiite militias. It has a coordinated media arm to promote its victories, in what could be seen as an attempt to counteract the relentless propaganda of Islamic State. Moeen al-Khadmi is a Baghdad city council member, a Badr Brigade's leader, and the head of the Shiite militias in the capital.
The liberation of Jurf al-Sakhar was a huge achievement for us. More than 5 million visitors could pass safely from this road on the holiday of Arba'in to get to Karbala.
Young fighters in their 20s and even teens preened with weapons supplied by these militias and showed off explosive devices in key combat locations. But the battle against Islamic State is far from over, and these militias are playing an increasingly polarizing and controversial role. As the victory party rolled past with dozens of cars and trucks loaded with hundreds of heavily armed fighters, local Sunni Muslims looked on nervously. The Shiite militias are largely untrained and wholly unrestrained by governmental law, and they've been accused of their own appalling human rights violations against both Islamic State fighters and any Sunnis they suspect are sympathetic to them. Thousands of Shiite fighters are now gathering further north in Iraq to fight their way into the cities like Tikrit. These are majority Sunni communities, now under Islamic State control.